What's up, everyone? It is MiniGun MAN 78 here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be starting a new series. This series is going to be I'm going to basically be reviewing my most favorite models of certain characters from Five Nights at Freddy's for the Source filmmaker. So, I'm going to be starting off with today with Springtrap, because he obviously is my favorite, animatronic. And I'm going to be reviewing my my most favorite models. I have almost all of the models. Not all of them, but the majority of them. So, let's get right into this. Okay, so guys, my absolute most least favorite Springtrap model ever is Maximo's one. Right here. There's only one image, but honestly, Maximo, like... by the way, guys, this series was inspired by another YouTuber I used to watch. But, Maximo, I mean, seriously, dude, like, just look at that thing. I know you tried, but it's hideous. Like, the purple guy's not even in it. It's just hideous. So, at least he tried. But I appreciate that he at least tried, but it's hideous, okay? So, thank you for trying, but it's terrible. Now, my next model that I don't like as much is the old Springtrap model. Like, the first Springtrap model we got when the game was not released yet, and we didn't really know that purple guy was inside of it. Now, personally, wait. I'm not really a fan of this model. I don't really like it that much at all. Even though it was an older model, I still don't like that model that much. It just doesn't really appeal to me, and I don't like it either way if it was an old one or not. So at least they tried, and it's still a pretty popular model to this day. But I don't like it. Okay, my next model is here. This one, Red_I and Wacky Spider. Again, I don't like this one that much. So it's really good. Like, it's really beautiful and well made. Once again, I don't like it that much. So that's all I gotta say about that one. Okay, now on to like the better ones. Okay, so my first, like, those other ones were just like my least favorites, and this is like, now we're getting up to like the top 5. So coming in like those are the other ones were just like dishonorable mentions, the one that were just crap and I didn't really like. They weren't all crap. Okay, they were all really good because they at least tried, but I don't like these ones. But next up, number 5 is this one. Now this one I've never used before. And honestly, I don't like this one that much, but I just had to I couldn't really put in the crap one because this is at least pretty freaking accurate. But he looks like like his nose was smudged together. Like his face looks nothing like the original Springtrap, but the actual model, like the body itself, is amazing. And the purple guy inside of him is okay as well. And then he also made a teaser too. But otherwise than that, that's all I have to say about this model. It's not, once again, not my most favorite model in the world, but it's pretty good because they did try, and it's really well made. Just the face they need to fix the face on that thing. I mean, it looks like it was nudged together. Next up on my list here at number 4, we have this Springtrap model. Now, this one is really cool, only because I like it because it's kind of cute and funny and more like cartoonish. Plus, the purple guy inside of him is really accurate. And as you can see right there on that image, it's really cool. It's really well made. I don't know what the frick that thing is, but it's a really cool model. And like I said, improved textures, body flesh, improved accuracy, and movable mask. It's a pretty accurate model as well, so I like this one a lot as well. And it's also a really popular one. And oh wait, I'm not even subscribed to it. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy that model. So let's see the next one. Really quick disclaimer: this is actually the same model as that last one I just showed you, but this one has like more lame textures. So this one doesn't have as much good textures. So this one is just gonna go in the junk pile. But the other one is amazing. So next up on my list, guys, we have this one by Mistberg, which is a really cool one. And I use it quite often, but not too often. But I use it quite often. And then just recently, he made a Springtrap version 2, which looks a lot better. Like, look at the resemblance there. I mean, it's almost undeniably how good the resemblance is. But there are a couple ones that are better that I've seen, but this one is still truly amazing. And I use this one again like quite often. It's a really good model, and I really like it. The version 2. So let's go to the next one. But next up is this one. Now, there's not really a full image because this is actually someone else like making an IK rig for it, but I don't really want to go find the original. But this one I really like because of how realistic it looks. But the only issue is that like the mask clips the purple guy's head when you lift it up, which is a really big issue for me. But other than that, it's a really well made model, and it looks really realistic, and it's really cool. But next, guys, we will be going to the final, my most favorite Springtrap model of all time. Now, guys, my most favorite Springtrap model of all time is Springtrap version 4 by Everything Animations. This one is the most recent Springtrap model to come out, and this is probably the most accurate Springtrap model that there is out there. It looks super good. There's a ton of wires hanging out of his face. It's really cool. I love the cuts and bruises. The only issue is I used him in Source Filmmaker, and he's really fat. Like, his body is retarded how fat it is. Compared to the original Springtrap. That's the only issue I have with this model. But other than that, it's a really amazing model, as you can see here. But even you can see in this one, he's still kind of fat. But other than that, this model is just really good. It's mainly because of how accurate it is. That's the only reason I certainly like models, is because of how accurate they are. And this one is really accurate. So yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of this new series. I want you to leave in the comments what model you want me to recommend next, or which character, and I'll review all of the models that I can find. But yeah, so far you know which one is my favorite model, and all my other ones and the ones I don't like. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.